Today is May 17th, International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia. Who's ready to celebrate life? Come join me and let's party. Let's celebrate life together and make tomorrow a better day. My name is Roxy Rhymes, and come join the party!
My name is Diatana, and a lot of you know me through charities in London. I'm a singer, songwriter, dancer. I love to belly dance. And I'm an artist. Some have seen my art at the London Pride Art Show about 3 years ago. In any case, I've thought deeply on the matter of what Ida Hot means to me. I've looked on Google to see what it means to the world. But for me, it is more personal. It is more personal. Close to my heart, close to my home, because firstly, I'm affected by the reasons we need to have it in our world today. And firstly, I'm a queer, and my husband is a transgender male. So, but you know, this message doesn't just apply to me. This message applies to all of us under the LGBTQ++ umbrella. And I say this because James and I know of many who have been, well, they've been bullied in the community, and they've expressed this, and their deep sadness because of this. So I say, instead of tearing each other apart, let's keep in mind why Ida Hot came to be. And with this in mind, let us grow stronger by loving one another, by supporting one another, even if we disagree with our differences. And in this, you know, we can send a message to the world that we want to be accepted, and we can accept ourselves, but only if we can accept ourselves. Ida Hot reminds me of what a ally had once said, and this is how it went. How do you expect those on the outside looking in to accept and love you when you can't even accept and show love to one another? That hurt. So let's not be afraid to love ourselves and love one another. And let's not be afraid to show the world who we are. Let's not be ashamed to say, this is me.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. No one will want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they gonna love you as you are. Won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. Gonna stand a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Does the International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia and Biphobia mean to me? Well, with this year's theme of breaking the silence, I think I feel lucky that I am living in this country of Canada, especially in the city of Toronto, although it hasn't always been easy for me. When I first came out in the early 90s, I was spat on, I had eggs thrown at me, I was run over by a car. Even my roommates during college forced me to move out of the apartment that we shared because they were afraid to use the same shower as me. And that's just unacceptable. Although there are a lot of places in the world today where it's still illegal to be gay or homosexual, punishable by death or public stoning. That's why I feel it is important that we celebrate every victory we have and we don't stop fighting until everyone around the world has the same rights and freedoms, and that we seen as and we treated as equals. We are not fighting for privilege. We're fighting for equality. And in that theme of that feel, I have also asked to prepare a song. So I'm going to start my music and I'll perform for you.
Feel like a misfit. Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. Can you hear the whispers all across the room? You feel feel her eyes all over you like cheap perfume. You're beautiful, but misunderstood. So why you tryna be just like the neighborhood? I can see it, I know what you're feeling. So let me tell you about my little secret. I'm a little crazy underneath this, underneath this. Do you ever feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. Do you ever feel like an outcast? You don't have to fit into the format. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. So dress so fancy, like Sid and Nancy. I can kill a queen, gotta keep on kissing. So baby, come pass me a lighter, we're gonna leave them on fire. We're the sinners and the blessings. I can see it, I know what you're feeling. So let me tell you about my little secret. I'm a little crazy underneath this, underneath this. Do you ever feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. I feel like an outcast. You don't have to fit into the format. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I, so am I. You're king and you're queen. You're strong and you're weak. You bound me so free. So come and join me and call me Hartley, and we'll make us do you feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I. Feel like an outcast. You don't have to fit into the format. Oh, but it's okay to be different, 'cause baby, so am I. So am I, so am I.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my performance and my message.
Oh, she's sweet, but
Oops. Hopefully that can be edited out. Once again, thank you for this opportunity to share my message. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, my name is Eve Hill. I am a performer within London, Ontario. I've been performing for Project B, Lavish, and other members of the Pride Board. I've been in London for about 2 years now, and I've enjoyed it ever since. To describe myself, I would say I'm campy, bodacious, blonde. Like, I don't really do camp, but camp is my, I guess, acting camp. You'll see with the performance. So, for everyone today, I'll be performing LGBT by Cupcake. Hey Google, play LGBT by Cupcake.
Okay, LGBT by Cupcake K. Here it is on Spotify.
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Looking like we belong on TV. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Too cool for this shit, look at my body language. Shit on everything, I need some body training. Money missing, had to ask them what the rest of me. Before I call my bitches up, they say yes, auntie. Judge one of the sons, they gon' raise some dogs. Judge one of my trash, catch you, heal up your ass. Don't judge your last man, cause she don't want you bad, man. Judge one of the days, they drink from C to A. And shout out to the bias, you ain't gotta pick a side. And if you in a closet, shorty, you ain't gotta hide. Gotta make these bitches sick when they see you. And if a bitch won't beef, give a beef stew. Stripper right in front of me, I hope she wash her ass. She looking at my fan games, but they don't wanna smash. Know they about to act a fool, time is fast food, then the gays hop on stage. don't play. When they step out, they gon' slay. I'm talking tight jeans, good hygiene. Motherfuckers stay fully every day. Yeah. Fuck with them, you better run off. No skydive, it's gon' jump off. No pun intended. Hoes offended, cause they see we flying thin flight attendants. Do a hair flip, then I dip. In the strip club, doing tips. If VIP, I'm about to buy more. Cause life too short like high scores. Tissue in my bra, bitch, go ahead. Bad bitch, and I got long legs. Ass super plump, full of cornbread. I shut a bitch up like a phone dead. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Looking like we belong on TV. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
Hello, my name is Hudson Bay, and I am delighted you are here with us on this monumental day, International Day Against Homophobia, which has been held annually since May 17th, 2005. The International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia is a day where we stand united as a community and where we reassure each other that we are in this fight together. It is a day to remember how far we have come, how far we still have to go, and how many members of our community we lost too soon. It is also a day where I reflect who I am today and the journey I had to take in order to get here. Like many queer youth, I was unaccepted by many of my peers. Whether I was being spat on, tripped, pushed, or having my personal items taken, ruined, or thrown in the garbage, I was a target. While in grade 9, someone cried fag into my locker, and in grade 11 I was severely assaulted during lunch one day, I was confused and scared. I felt lost and hated myself for not quite fitting in. I pretty much felt alone. Sure, I had a few close friends, but they did not really know, or truly know, what I was going through. I yearned for a life where I felt safe, where I was popular and cool, and where nobody picked on me. A place where I was the star, and everybody loved me just the way I was. That dream came true after I came out of the closet in 1998, and I moved to the city. I finally felt safe, popular, and cool, and hey, nobody picked on me. Surrounded by people who loved me, just the way I am, I eventually became Hudson Bay. While I was growing up, there was nothing like International Day Against Homophobia, nor were there many support systems in place for LGBT youth, especially in rural Ontario. If there had been, my upbringing may not have been so glum. With this day, we go one step further, creating a world where LGBT youth don't need to worry about being bullied for who they are, but instead in a world full of love and respect. A world where we are all safe from homophobia.
Telephone. Hi there, my name is Olive This Tea. I am a drag king who is originally from Stratford, Ontario. My pronouns in drag are he, him, and out of drag are they, them. I want to talk to you today about May 17th, which is International Day Against Homophobia. It's a very important day, all about education, removing stigma, and creating more allies within the LGBTQAI+ community. It's a very important day. I don't even have words to say the amount of stigma and anger that has come towards me just for who I am. And today is the day to educate people and check your sources and learn appropriate lines of questioning and how to stand up for your trans friends and your queer friends, in case somebody can't stand up for themselves. We appreciate everything you do. Please stay safe, stay educated, and enjoy the show.
If you're gay, then you're gay. Don't pretend that you're straight. You can be who you are any day of the week. You are unlike the others, so strong and unique. We're all with you.
If you're straight, well that's great. You can help procreate and make gay little babies for the whole human race. Make a world we can live in where the woman who you love's not an issue. 'Cause we're all somewhere in the middle. We're all just looking for love to change the world. But if the world stops spinning tomorrow, we can't keep running away from who we are.
If you're gay, then you're gay.
If you're straight, well that's great.
You fall in between, that's the best way to be. You got so many options.
Every fish in the sea wants to kiss you.
We're all somewhere in the middle. We're all just looking for love to change the world. But if the world stops spinning tomorrow, we can't keep running away from who we are. We're all here in it together. One step closer to breaking down the walls.
Hi everybody, my name is Phoenix Black. I am a drag queen from London, Ontario. May 17th is International Day Homophobia, Transphobia and Biphobia. And the reason why this day is important to me is that we get to celebrate this day all around the world. It should be celebrated in a way of kindness and care and happiness as well. Celebrate our sexuality in terms of what we have to deal with every single day. Everywhere deals with rules and legislations differently, but still it should be celebrated in a way of positivity around the world. And for me, it's very important that we as a community should get together and celebrate this celebration in positivity manner. Well, unfortunately, we can't be together physically, but mentally, it should be celebrated in a way of our sexuality and just spread that awareness to everyone and to future generations. Thank you guys. Bye.
Hi there, my name is Nick Spagnola. I'm also known as Nikki Chin. I've been performing downtown Toronto for over 10 years now, and I'm here to talk to you about May 17th, International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia and Biphobia. I grew up in a very small town, an hour northeast from Toronto, that didn't really accept people like myself and other homosexuals, transgender people, or bisexuals. They're a very tight-knit community, a very small community, and growing up in an area like that was a little bit difficult, but luckily I had a family that did support me. Luckily, I had a family that was understanding and knew what to talk to me about. I do, unfortunately, have a lot of friends who have gone through terrible things compared to what I've gone through. I was bullied only a little bit. I was picked on a few times, but I was able to defend myself, and I had two older brothers that were able to defend me as well. But I do have a bunch of friends that are still currently going through issues with homophobia, even transphobia and biphobia. And I'm always there to make sure that they know that I'm here for support and for help. I can only offer so much, but I'm always a person that's able to kind of cheer them up and make sure that they aren't sad anymore or upset or anything like that. So I just want to tell everybody to stay strong, be there for each other, and if someone asks for help, and if you cannot offer the help, then find the help. Help them find the help.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Chastity Cage. I was asked to do a video explaining what the International Day Against Homophobia means to me. Well, I am gay, so that's pretty easy for straight up. First things first, I need a drink. But yes, it's a lot. I mean, I grew up in a household that was in a small town, very against gays. And homophobia was a huge part of my life. Constantly scared I was going to get beaten up, told that I was wrong. Big gay neck, hi, that was me. It's not cool. It's actually sad. People are being killed just for loving someone. I can't tell you how much that hurts me. As a married gay man, that hurts me. I have lesbian mothers who I hope someday get married themselves. I couldn't imagine life without them. I have a beautiful transgender cousin. I couldn't imagine life without Keegan. He is amazing. They're all part of my life. So, yeah, homophobia sucks. Just saying. Now he wants me to do a number for you. I couldn't think of anything better, so what I am choosing is very fitting.
True colors are you. crazy and you take it all you can then you call me up because you know I'll be there and I'll see your true colors shining through. I'll see your true colors and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let me show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. If this world makes you crazy, you take it all you can bear. You call me up, so you know I'll be there, and I'll see your true colors shining through. I'll see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let me show your true colors. True colors are shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly over the rainbow, white than a white candle. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you somewhere over the butterflies fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, The International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia is a culmination of cultures and a culmination of truths, some that aren't so easy to swallow. It means community. It means coming together and being a part of something. It means, especially now, standing together in solidarity. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and thank you so much for continuing to be a part of this community. Community is strong.
Hi guys, Caddy B here. First things first, Rick, thank you for putting this together. Right now, especially with COVID going on, so many queer people are trapped in dangerous situations, and any awareness to homophobia is just great. Good on ya. Sorry for sending this in so late, but I was absolutely stumped on what song to do. Caddy B is not ready. I want her to be perfect. What can I say? I'm Caddy. She's not gonna be cheap. So the song that I chose is Imagine Dragons, On Top of the World. Took me a while to get here, but once I figured out what song to do, this band does so much work for the LGBTQ community, and they deserve a commendation for it. So here's mine, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could've gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in but don't look down, 'cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world.